And welcome, you are watching the Barn TV. We return tonight to the epic Georgie Loves here at the Barn. We're in the main room right now, the Sweatbox, and tonight's very special guests are Colin Dale and drum and bass godfather Fabio. Amongst others, we also got Voodoo Junkie, Mickey Forrester, promoter Stu Bryan, and a few other famous faces from the local scene. We'll be interviewing them, as well as talking to some of you right here. Were you here? Can you spot yourself? Can you? You're watching the Barn TV. You are watching the Barn TV and I'm in the presence of the Scottish. It's not the Scottishes in the plural, apparently it's simply the Scottish because nearby there has been
a murder.
Hey! Jamie Keith, Scottish. Okay, so who's who? Are you guys related or what's the story? For those I know, but for those at home that don't know.
Well, I'm Scottish and this is my little brother Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, yep.
Basically, little Scottish.
So that's little Scottish, that's big Scottish, but especially in the local scene and further afield, they are both big Scottish. Well, the versatility seems to be working, boys, because we're seeing you on lineups pretty much everywhere right now. I was just laughing with you earlier about saying I'm not going to contact anyone in Portsmouth to book this guy because he's on every lineup, both of you, in fact. Guys, it's nice to talk to you. How do we catch up with you online? Give us some info about where we can find more about you.
Well, you go to my Facebook page, Scottish. Look me up, like me, follow my mixes, SoundCloud. I'm on Mixcloud. Obviously add me, I'm Scott Keith. You can follow, constantly putting things up and following me and that, you know, so it's not hard to miss me.
Certainly on the decks as well. We'll get a look at these guys on the decks later. They've got a lot of energy as well, which is something a little bit special about their performance. And you, sir, online?
Yeah, Facebook as well, Jamie Keith, or also you've got Mixcloud, Jamie Keith, and SoundCloud, Jamie Keith. Pretty much, that's pretty much it at the moment, yep.
Jamie Keith, Scott Keith, the Scottish. How you doing, sir? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad, stuff.
Millsy has just come off in the TARDIS room. How was that?
It was good, yeah.
You got the opening set there.
Yeah, basically, yeah, just starting off to warm the night up. So, yeah,
something a little bit different tonight. Because obviously, tell us about what we would call your kind of central music focus.
Just basically UK hardcore. Yeah, it's harder the better, basically.
Okay, but you kind of play all sorts, not just hardcore.
Yeah, I like to play a little bit of hard dance, hard house. Getting into the electro a lot better now. But the UK hardcore is my main thing that I like to DJ. So.
In the meanwhile, this is Nick Wilson, otherwise known as Munchkin. He prefers the DJ as Munchkin, don't you, Munchkin?
I certainly do, mate. I certainly do. Yeah. I've just had Munchkin as a nickname for the last 2.5 years, and everybody knows me by that name, so I just DJ under that name as well.
Now see, I used to, way back when, I used to have little back-to-back sessions with Nick, and we used to play loads of stinking, filthy hardstyle, didn't we?
Yes. Back in the day.
But since that time, Nick has made quite the rise and rise, haven't you?
Word he says. Honestly, don't believe a word he says.
Who asked you?
Every show. Down here tonight. I see you guys arrived with the Scottish boys.
DJ, yeah, Jamie and Scott, my friends. DJ and Si.
Two incredible DJs, I think it's fair to say.
DJ, two incredible
All the way
friends.
from Scotland to see this, you know what I'm saying?
There we go. See?
This geezer's just a mug.
Jamie
Just
and Scott
don't worry about him.
tunes day in, day out, every time they play. Every time they got their followers that come, they play, and everyone comes
Pumping.
back.
More than anyone else in pumping.
If it kills me, so this is what we're going to do. Right, onward and into the barn. Hello! Hello! Good evening. Right, quick tour while we find Ben. TARDIS room in full action. I know where he's hiding. Onwards to the main room. And this is where it all goes on back here. Hello, Chaz. Oh, hang on. Let me get down here. So I can. Right. This is Chaz.